Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is January 16th through 22nd. So, we're going to do general, love focus, and then money and career. Okay? Okay, so generally, we have artists using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, exposing or posing as a starving artist to implicit sympathy. And the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity. Ooh, Virgo. Um, don't be so focused this week on other people seeing your worth. It's very interesting. It's like a vulnerable energy that you have this week. You're like, um, vulnerable is the only word that I can use. It's like, what else can I do? Vulnerable is the word that I've used. Knight of Cups, emotional. Emperor and the Eight of Wands. You're emotional. It's like trying to get love to come your way. Respect, care, nurturing, like you need it, and feeling like you have to get that from somewhere else, from somebody else, from something else. Yeah. Be careful of you're really persistent about it. It's almost like you need it. I don't know how else to explain it. You're taking a risk. You're taking a risk on it. It's like you're open to the possibilities of what could happen. Um, but you're okay with being it's like you're okay with being vulnerable this week. What you don't see, oof, you run the risk of not getting it back, or you run the risk of connecting with someone that's not for you. Okay? Because how can I say it? It's like you really don't have a direction. It's like you need to take a step back to kind of assess where this energy is coming from, why you're doing this, and why you need this right now. Um, it feels like you're just lonely, you know? Um, for it could be someone specific or just lonely in general. So in love, we have the distorted feminine. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. Very vulnerable energy. It's like you need nurturing, you need care, you need that kind of like, I want to say motherly love, but it's not like that. It's like you just need that kind of care from someone. Um, be careful. It can be bad. Yeah. You just want change in your love life. It's like you want the cycle of maybe being alone, of having hard moments in love, whether it's arguments or disputes. You just want it to end. It's like I just want to get to the good parts. Um, it's like you're flashing that vulnerability so somebody else can take down their walls, but be careful that it doesn't seem like weak to another person, like they can take advantage of you. There's a lot of vulnerability in these cards. Yeah. It's like you're tired of obstacles, Virgo. And you're hoping that somebody else can move on from something and just open up to you, like freely. It's like you're just putting the walls down. Okay, let me see what you don't see here. Yeah, you're very vulnerable, okay? And you're dealing with someone who has a lot of self love. They're very independent. Their energy is very independent right now, okay? Um, and you are like, I need this emotional connection. Let me see. Yeah, you need to pause for a second and use your intuition. Um, Yeah. You feel like this is the easiest way to attract something to you or attract this person to you. Um, they're still going through whatever they were going through. Okay, because it feels like they're still attached to something. They do have care and love for you, I see, but they're still attached to their own personal reasons, whatever those may be. Okay, so be careful of that. In money and career, we have sensitivity and donations, tithing, and charitable work. This is a good time to use that nurturing energy that you're feeling, or that beauty that you're feeling in the world, to sort of give back if you want to. So this is a the volunteering, um, doing something for someone from the heart and not expecting anything, because you're just really sensitive at the moment. Okay, so that's the first thing that I'm seeing. You're really tied to, I feel like you're exhausted by all the energy that you have put into your career, and that's why you kind of need nurturing. Like, you've done a lot, probably not getting the recognition that you deserve in your career, or what you feel like in your life, or not making as much money as you want to make. And you're looking for sort of something to lift that energy. I feel like it's moving towards your love life, but I digress. Um, yeah, it's like your work isn't really facilitating the need that you want, like the drive that you have, but you're still connected to it in some way. You can't fully disconnect, like you need it for financial purposes, but you're looking for something to kind of give you inspiration. Yeah. Like your heart isn't in it, your soul isn't in it. You're doing it because you kind of have to. You're lacking that motivation. So you're not getting sort of that recognition that you need to get from work. So that's why it's good to donate money or volunteer, help someone out, because it's like you need to get that nurturing energy out. But in love, it's like you're trying to be vulnerable to kind of receive that back from someone. So be careful that you're not giving so much to someone who cannot reciprocate that back. You don't want to be hurt. Okay. You have really good intentions though, Virgo. I do see that. But there's an energy in here about you being hurt. So just be careful of that. And what you don't see, yeah, don't let your weakness become a vulnerability that gets you hurt. Okay. Um, everybody doesn't have the best intentions. Make sure that you're still in control and you're still the authority. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's it. All right, Virgo. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye bye.